DeerHunterFan.com TV is sponsored by Buck Yeah, Muddy Outdoors, Outback Archery, Ridge Runners Guide Service, Scent Blocker, Schreier Outfitters, Spy Point, Sinclairville Seed Company, and Steady Form. Hi, I'm Brian Madison with DeerHunterFan.com TV. Today is October 9th, and cold front's moving in, started to move in. Tomorrow morning the temperature will drop another 10 degrees by tomorrow morning, so deer movement's been a little slow. I know I had one good night this week hunting in on some acorns. Actually released an arrow. You'll see that this week. Other than that though, pretty slow. And this morning, nothing. Last night, nothing. So it gets this way mid-October almost every year. You'll have a stretch where it's just hard to see a deer, hard to get into a good spot to kill one. But you know, those acorns falling hard, deer being in there, that's why I've chose to spend the last few days hunting in that area. In this week's show, we're actually going to look back a number of weeks to the urban hunt in Arkansas with Dale Forbes. And one thing to keep in mind going into this episode is that urban hunt is very important to that community and other communities that participate in it. It's very important. It serves a very good purpose, and there's a real benefit to it as well. And the purpose it serves is obviously the overpopulation of deer in heavily human populated areas, and one of the huge positive outcomes of it is the donation programs that are set up and run to take advantage of these deer that are being taken out of the community and given back to help the same community. And one other thing is, you never see us hunt over feeders, but this hunt you're going to see it, and it's, once again, it serves a total logical purpose. All these deer are concentrated in people's yards, you know, the small wooded areas around the yards. You put out a feeder, you can draw the deer further away from the homes, further away from the roads, so you can go in there and make your kill, take your shot. So we're going to jump in with that right now. Hope you enjoy it.
Well, this is the second day of Arkansas statewide season, and first morning I hunted in it, urban hunting yesterday, killed some. I tell you what, this is a kind of a neat, unique buck. I guess he come in early this morning. I saw a bunch of them come in for my camera to pick up the footage, and then it came back again and still wouldn't pick up the footage, so I had to wait and watch, and well, I was getting nervous, and I'm not used to waiting for the film. But anyway, boy, I've had a great morning. I shot him a little high, and but he fell right there, and he'll be a good eating deer, and Hope Bob Weibel's doing great this morning. I know he was at another place over where he lives, and hopefully we'll both be able to give you some good footage and where you can enjoy it as much as we do. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, there she is. Right there. We're gonna look for the bud trail. Just laying right there.
Alright, well, here we are. It's opening morning in the southern zone, New York, postseason. We're in the box stand. I've seen 4 does so far, but they've all been too far away. Been back behind us. We're gonna hunt here this afternoon as well. It was supposed to be raining. It's cleared up. It's actually a really nice morning, so we're hoping to still see a few more deer. But then you want to go get a shot at one out in the food lot. Alright, so right in, I want to see. He's a 4-boy. I think he's the one that hangs out underneath the box. Okay, all set finally. Let's do this. I started editing video and making hunts back in 2008, and since then I've never had a major accident when it comes to files. I've only lost 2 shots that I had on video, and wouldn't you know it, that one of them was just the other day. I accidentally deleted a shot that I got at a doe. Fortunately, that night I recorded it off the computer screen with my phone. Thinking I saved it, I went ahead and deleted some of the files. Turns out I didn't save it, but at least we have this little bit to look at. And I'm glad we do, because if I just told you that I took a 30-yard shot at a doe and she moved so fast she was able to completely spin and avoid my arrow, you wouldn't quite get the visual as you would by actually seeing it. So there it is, pretty cool buck. And Dale, you know, he's been doing pretty good. This is his first year self-filming. He's done a good job. Him and Bob are going to be team hunting in Kansas and trying to get the job done there coming up real soon. Just so you know, what we're looking at here is we're going to be making a trip down to Ridge Runners Guide Service again this year as well. So super excited. The deer season's just started. I know you have a tough week, and I've heard a lot of people having trouble seeing deer. It just depends on where you're at right now. You're either going to, you know, hit it perfect, get a little lucky, or you're going to struggle a little bit, but it's all going to change real soon. And this weather turning cold is going to do nothing but help. So I'm Brian Madison with DeerHunterFan.com TV. I'll see you next time. DeerHunterFan.com TV is sponsored by Buck Yeah, Muddy Outdoors, Outback Archery, Ridge Runners Guide Service, Scent Blocker, Schreier Outfitters, Spy Point, Sinclairville Seed Company, and Steady Form.